Hey folks, bringing another YouTube video. Facebook, same thing. Got a few modifications I've done to the van last time I did a video, so I just want to show you what I got going on here. First of all, in the back, I have the generator cable mounted and at least slung up around the ladder for right now to kind of hold it out of the way and not have it dragging on the ground. If you can look and see also, there is a cable, a 30 amp dog bone is what they call this, transition out to 15 amp just so I can test the electrical stuff. I'm not going to obviously run any AC or anything off of this, but it'll be nice to see if the lights work and to be able to check the breakers and everything, make sure all the electrical stuff is working. We'll step inside here. Bathroom's kind of messy, but it is a lot more complete than it was last time. We actually have a toilet sitting down here, and the room is framed out and has walls, so we have some progress there. Not much going on over here, still the same old, same old. Haven't really concentrated a lot on that at this point in time, just holding my tools and stuff. The refrigerator and everything is permanently in. I have the door mounted on, but I still need to put the seal on. The seal needs to be cleaned. I have gotten the other side of the fleece up on the headliner. It's all smoothed out and everything. It's actually already trimmed out on both sides now. This I decided, oh, by the way, I did insulate the walls in here too, so the walls are fully insulated, the ones that we're putting up, and there was already insulation, as you can see, closed cell insulation back there on the walls from the factory. So, and it all seems to be sticking in real good shape, so I didn't really do anything with that. This closet actually is going to turn out to be a lot wider than it was originally. The closet ended before pretty much about here-ish, and then there was kind of a worthless counter that was here. I decided to remove that counter and just go ahead and open this closet up for more space. You can look up and see I have my system monitor mounted up. I have a bunch of other things mounted up in here too. As far as electrical goes, you just can't see them because they're behind the insulation. All the electrical stuff, the 110 stuff, is actually finished now. You can see the breakers are there and existing. 12 volt stuff is up in the back there. There's my 3-way transfer switch. There's my converter and inverter on the floor there. So plumbing is kind of temped up for now. That's probably the next thing I'm going to tackle, will be the plumbing. I still got to get a couple of things for that. It needs a faucet, and I need to get a shower head for it. Plumbing stack is back in. All the plumbing has been completed. I think that was probably that way in the last update that I showed you guys. I'll be moving this harness here from the corner. I'll be removing it to come out over here somewhere, so it will run straight up instead of doing the curly weird thing and going up the side of the wall here. I have the bed kind of somewhat sort of built out here. The wood's at least attached to the metal frame here. I am in the process of ordering up the fabric and the correct foam to redo this sofa sleeper correctly, so that I'm not sleeping on garbage. I want it to be comfortable. There might be nights when I just want to sleep in here, so might check that out. Probably already saw this fan a while back, or this heater a while back. It's the Olympian Wave 6. This thing has been really good to me. It keeps things pretty warm in here. That one heater will heat this space fairly well on its own, so as long as it's not below 0 outside, it's fairly warm in here. I've also gotten a chance to mount the television here. That is a 22-inch 12-volt LED television. As you can see, it is fairly cheap to operate. Does pretty well in electricity. Some of the electrical stuff we did here, you can see behind the TV. It's nice and hidden back there. You got an HDMI cable coming out that's going to run to, you'll be able to just put your laptop underneath here, and it will connect directly up to the HDMI cable. You'll be able to do everything on your laptop right from this little LED TV here. I got a little USB keyboard and things like that, a handheld type deal. It's almost like a remote control, so you'll be able to remotely control the PC or whatever is down there with just that. And also you can see the 110 receptacle. And these have USB built into them. Something cool I noticed about these USB ports is they are 4 amp, so they are super fast charging. So that's kind of nice. And yeah, this whole thing turned out pretty good here. You get the 2 wires coming down there yet. One of them is for speaker, and one of them is going to be for the 12-volt LED lighting, the map lights that go across here, where that trim should be tucked in. So there will be a board that goes over between the trim that needs to be tucked in there and the wood wall panel there, and it will have 3 map lights on it like it originally did, but I bought new map lights and they're going to be LED, so that'll be much nicer and good on electricity. Over here I have my stuff mounted. There's another 110 outlet, same deal with the USB receptacles in it. I have upgraded from a dial type thermostat to a digital thermostat. Here is the solar controller I decided to go with. This is a Smart Harvest by Outback. This stuff is brand new. They don't even completely have everything developed for this box that it even needs to work correctly yet. So I'm like one of the first customers to really try this out, and I'll be doing a review on this to let you guys know how it turns out. Up above here we have the system monitor. And that just tells me water level in my holding tanks and in my freshwater tank. You can turn the water pump on from there, and then you can also check the battery condition of the 12-volt battery in the coach here, which is located down there. Water pump, you can see this flexible hose here. One of the next things I'm going to do is something with this water pump. From the factory, they do, back in the day, they used to put 90s everywhere, and this is really terrible for water pressure. So what you do is you coil that in a circle instead of running a straight 90 into these things, and you get to keep your water pressure instead of having to give it away to all these 90-degree turns that these plumbing systems take. So that was another thing that I got coming down the works here. And like I said, I got materials on order for the bed, so that'll be going together pretty shortly here too. So just give you a little quick shot here of kind of things around, and stay tuned, YouTube and Facebook. We will see you next time.